Welcome back for another series of your UWA Tiger Paws, produced right here in Studio 96. I'm Callie Eisenhart.
And I'm Caleb Walters. We have big news on campus this spring, including the possibility of a new SGA Constitution in the works. That story is coming up, but first, the Scarlet Band from Tigerland is still recovering from a 2-hour march in the Mobile Mardi Gras this past weekend. The band plays in the Crew of Columbus Parade every year, marching more than 5 miles. Over 200 people made the trip this year, including high school and UWA students.
With Valentine's Day quickly approaching this Thursday, many students are wondering what to get their special someone. Shelby Campbell has more about this heartfelt holiday and shares tips on how you can score major romance points.
Valentine's Day is just around the corner, this Thursday to be exact, and love is in the air. Stores are filled with chocolates, hearts, and teddy bears for people to give their loved ones. So, we've spoken with a few UWA students to get some ideas on how to be romantic this year.
My ideal Valentine's Day would probably be a really nice dinner and like some nice chocolates and flowers.
Just being able to show her how much she means to me and cares about me all day. Not have to worry about anything.
Eating ice cream and watching movies alone.
Whether you decide to go with one of these ideas or one of your own, remember that Thursday is the day of love. I'm Shelby Campbell, Studio 96.
Good luck to all of those in love this year. In other news, there is a new beautiful redhead on campus that goes by the name Ginger Snap.
Hello, I'm Ginger Snap.
Miss Snap was the winning contestant of this year's Mr. Fantasy Girl, a womanless beauty pageant hosted by Alpha Sigma Alpha Sorority. This year's pageant raised more than $350 for the Special Olympics.
The UWA Student Government Association has recently revised its constitution and has presented it to the student body for a vote. For more on what this means to UWA students, we go to D'Anthony Jackson.
UWA SGA had a weekly meeting this Monday here in the sub-conference room. During the meeting, President Hunter Riley announced that SGA Constitution will be revised because of some confusion dealing with the Constitution. In order for the Constitution to be approved, the student body has to vote on it. Voting begins Wednesday at noon. We will know if the Constitution is approved this week.
Thank you, D'Anthony. This week marks the beginning of the new year in Chinese culture. UWA did its part in ringing in the occasion by hosting its own Chinese New Year celebration on Monday. Ray Potts has more on how students got in on the fun.
UWA international students celebrated Chinese New Year on Monday as a way to celebrate culture with others here on campus. While you may be familiar with Chinese food, you may not know the importance of Chinese New Year to the Chinese culture.
It's just some festival like the Christmas or the Thanksgiving Day in the USA, so it means very important for us to get together with our family and share the food we have.
People celebrate it to represent goodwill and hope the next year will be a good year for them.
The UWA Exercise Science Club will once again host its monthly Walk with Wednesday event this week. Each month, the event raises awareness for various organizations. This month, the club will be collecting items for Gloves for Troops, which sends baseball gloves and equipment to our military men and women overseas. The walk will be held this Wednesday morning at 7 in front of Young Hall Cafeteria. For more information about the organization, visit glovesfortroops.com.
To find out if that early morning walk will involve rain or shine, we turn to Donna with your weekly Tiger forecast.
Hey UWA, it's been rather wet and dreary outside lately, but you can expect the rain to stop on Wednesday. Temperatures will be in the 50s and mid-60s throughout the week, with the low getting into the upper 20s at night. Don't get too used to the sun though, as it will be partly cloudy and cold this weekend. That's your weather for the week though, and now back to you guys at the studio.
Stay dry, Tigers. That does it for this week's Tiger Paws. Tune in next week as we provide you with information that will affect your stomach and your wallet.
Until then, have a great week, everybody.